Hybrids and the area Beck's Hybrid Seed Dealers.
Your information station, WTIM.
It is time now for the WTIM Morning Show. Thanks so much to our live stream sponsors, People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, on Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark. I'm Tim Zalabak, your host. We are joined by Taylor Pope, 4-H Youth Development Program Coordinator. How are you today, Taylor?
I'm good. A little cold, but I'm good.
It's getting to be that time of year out there, and
Yes.
Especially this early morning. But we're very happy to have you back in studio with us. Let's get started this conversation. A cool partnership between 4-H and Casey's of all businesses out there. Talk to us about this, how this came to be, and then what is it?
Yeah, so this is actually on the state side. So like the state kind of coordinated this. But Casey's is kind of partnering with 4-H from October 2nd to November 5th. For every large pizza ordered, Casey's is going to donate $1 to 4-H.
Wow.
So
every large pizza across the state of Illinois at Casey's, $1 is going back to 4-H. That is really cool. You mentioned this is statewide, so we didn't spearhead this in Christian County or with our local 4-H.
Yeah, the state kind of coordinated this. And so it'll kind of get put back into like the national side of 4-H, and then
love it.
Yeah.
What was the attitude at our Christian County 4-H over here? You guys happy to see something like this come in and promote this kind of thing? Yeah. Absolutely. And you guys do do things like this. You got a fundraiser. Where does most of the funds for these all these activities, and how do those come about yearly to put these on?
Kind of going into our different workshops and programs like that, being able to offer those, it just kind of helps fund those.
Absolutely. Okay, pretty cool. All Casey's locations across the state here, $1 is going back to 4-H with a purchase of a large pizza. I love that. Now, some more community service. We're always talking community service with 4-H, but it sounds like donation period coming to a close here kind of soon, Taylor.
Yeah, so we have our unit-wide community service project here. This is like new clothing, so all sizes, boys, girls, pants, leggings, shirts, sweatshirts, socks, and underwear, all new. We are taking donations until Friday in the offices and Saturday the 19th at our unit-wide officer training in Litchfield at Lincoln Land. So just drop those at the office if you're interested in donating.
Awesome. We'll be talking about that upcoming training and enrollment for 4-H there, where you can get those last donations in. But this is great. New socks, underwear, that kind of stuff, prepackaged. That's good to note. Once again, the community service, community-wide service projects like this, you try to get into a different topic each year. This year, donating clothes. Did you do something different last year?
Yeah, last year I think they did. What was it they did last year? I think they did teacher baskets last year.
Wow.
And then I think the year before that, I think they did birthday bags. They kind of do like try to pick something a little bit different every year. Just something new, fresh. That sort of thing.
And how do you go about finding out these community needs? This is obviously a great thing. You see online and on random pages on Facebook, you'll see a very giving community when one person reaches out and say, hey, I need clothes for a 12-year-old boy and an 8-year-old girl. This is a community that's always reached out and helped out.
Yeah.
What goes into creating something like this?
A lot of times when we're picking this, we'll kind of reach out to food pantries or schools, things like that. And that's actually how we came up with this clothing drive that we're doing. Basically, is just trying to get, because they were saying they were kind of running low, and they're like, well, we can help with that. So trying to do our part.
Tell the impact right there. I love that piece of this one right here, the impact of just supporting local youth in the community. That's where it starts. Right there.
Yeah, we'll as a unit, we'll kind of combine everything, and then we will like separate it out and divide into each area, like each county, and then we'll be able to donate it at the schools. We'll contact them, say, oh, do you guys need this replenished? And they can say yes or no. And if they say no, they'll pass on to like the next school.
Awesome drop-offs to the extension office this Friday, and then you can also get them to the extension training by Saturday. Let's talk a little enrollment now for 4-H. It's open. Taylor Pope, we can get going on that if we want to. Awesome.
4-H is officially, enrollment is open. I'm so excited. We've already had quite a few people enroll. I actually think I've had quite a few new people enroll this year already. So, and that opened October 1st. So if you're wanting to enroll, you can reach out to me, or if you're just re-enrolling, you can just go to 4h.zsuite.org, and that'll take you to the page, and you can re-enroll.
Awesome. Re-enrolling, it needs to happen every year for 4-Hers?
Yes. Okay. Yes. And then if they are new members, it's free, it's covered. And then re-enrolling members are covered up until December 1st. So after December 1st, then they'll have to pay the $20 waiver. But if you're re-enrolling and you enroll by December 1st, then
describe our age ranges to us when we're looking at 4-H? I know there's a couple different options for the younger kiddos and older.
So for 5 to 7, that is our clover buds age. And then from 8 to 18 is just the regular members. So your 5 to 7 clover bud age is kind of like observing to see like what 4-H is, seeing like what you can do, just getting started in it and just seeing what 4-H is.
Sure.
And then your age is always based on September 1st.
Okay.
So if your birthday is September 2nd and you are turning 6, then your 4-H age is 5 up until next year. And so it just kind of works like that for every age.
Makes a lot of sense right there. I'm sure you guys get questions on
yes.
where do I fall and all of that right there. But this is awesome. The link or the website we can go to for this enrollment open now for 4-H.
Yes. So this is 4h.zsuite.org. And if you're interested in enrolling in 4-H, feel free to reach out to me and I can get you a packet full of information about 4-H.
Perfect. They got all the info you need over there. We got Taylor Pope in studio, 4-H Youth Development Program Coordinator. Moving on to some fun events upcoming here. This is the perfect season to get this one out there. We might have mentioned it maybe a little bit early, but this is the prime time now. Pumpkin painting.
Yes.
What do you got here?
So my youth leadership team, they are actually hosting this right now. This is the ages for 5 to 18. The cost is $5. We'll provide the paint. We'll provide the pumpkin.
Nice.
Just need to bring yourself and your idea of what you want to decorate your pumpkin as.
Super awesome.
The deadline to sign up for this one is Friday.
Okay.
So get registered.
Yeah.
This is Monday, October 21st from 6 to 7 at the Christian County Extension Office.
Awesome. And still time to get registered in for that. There's still
Yes.
seats open for it.
Yep.
Does this roll in to the 4-H pumpkin painting contest? Is this different? Can we enter
Yes.
our pumpkin?
Yes. So that's
Awesome.
actually my next one
Awesome.
is if you are a 4-H member and are participating in the pumpkin painting contest, you don't have to be a 4-H member to do the pumpkin painting workshop.
Right.
But to be able to participate in the contest, you do have to be a 4-H member. So maybe you would decide that you want to join 4-H after you paint your pumpkin, can enroll in 4-H, and you can put your pumpkin in the contest.
Absolutely. My pumpkin might be really good. I need to be a 4-H'er to enter this in. That's a good reason to enter yourself in to be a 4-H'er. You can do it
Yes.
all because enrollment's open. I mean, this is all
Yep.
working together perfectly, Taylor. It's like you
Yep.
did it on purpose right here. That is awesome. Registration stuff open. We already talked about that
Yes.
for pumpkin
Yeah,
painting.
you can register online
Okay.
at go.illinois.edu/4-H pumpkin painting CC24.
Awesome. And this youth leadership team, YLT, this is their first big initiative for the year?
Yes, this is.
Awesome.
This is their first one for the year. I'm hoping for a big success on this one.
Yeah, please one more time remind us how that YLT group comes together there and just some of their roles throughout the year and how they differ.
Yeah, so the YLT team is kind of like, it gets to be my 4-H club kind of, instead of like just doing the county. Like I get to like be a leader basically. And usually we just had our kickoff meeting in September. I just kind of asked the kids like, what are their goals for the year? What do they want? I think they wanted to do like 2 or 3 community service projects. And then they have like a couple workshops they want to do like kind of throughout the year. We'll kind of do like every other month normally. But just a way of them to give back to their community and to others in 4-H.
Yeah, specialize even more and get involved in even more ways. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Plenty more to talk about when we come back. But we ended off there with pumpkin painting. That's October 21st. It's Monday, 6 to 7 p.m. at the Christian County Extension Office. Registration open for that one. And once again, Taylor Pope in studio, 4-H Youth Development Program Coordinator. I'm Tim Zalabak, your host of this WTIM morning show. Thanks so much to the live stream sponsors, People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with. Landmark will be right back.
Your information station, WTIM.
Let's check the markets now on the RFD Radio Network. I'm Jim Taylor. Corn, beans, and Chicago wheat all lower. December corn down 5.5, 3.99 1/4. March corn 4.14 1/2, down 6. May corn 4.22 3/4, down 6. November beans 9.69 1/4, down 10 3/4. January beans down 12 3/4. 9.81 1/4. March beans 9.94 1/2, down 13 1/4. December Chicago wheat 5.81 3/4, down 3 1/4. March wheat down 4. 6.01 1/4. December bean meal down $1.40. 3.12.30. December bean oil 41.77, up 9 cents. Livestock market October feeders up $1.05. 247.15. October live cattle unchanged 187.05. December lean hog 78.10, up 40 cents. Energy market, November crude oil up 51 cents. 7090. Jim Taylor on the RFD Radio Network.
Chip Flory here, inviting you to join the conversation as we tackle the current issues of agriculture every weekday morning at 10:06 on the Talk of Central Illinois, News Talk WTIM. I host AgriTalk, the nation's longest-running interview show dedicated to discussing agriculture issues with the newsmakers and include you in the conversation via our toll-free number. We're here weekdays mornings at 10:06. We are AgriTalk.
That sound reminds us winter is coming. As a mature adult, you don't want to deal with ice, snow, cold, slipping, and sliding. Get on the waiting list at Taylorville Estates Assisted Living. It's socialization with friends, riding the bus to local activities, have your own apartment, and 3 home-cooked meals every day. Get on their waiting list now. Enjoy the assisted living lifestyle and beat old man winter. Stop by or call Administrator Tony Clark at 824-2222, 824-2222. Taylorville Estates Assisted Living, encouraging independence, enriching lives.
This is Bill Pinkston, General Sales Manager at Landmark in Taylorville. Stop in today and harvest some huge savings on the final 2024s. Right now, you can save $11,000 on a new Silverado RST. Prefer GMC Sierra? Current GMC owners can save over $12,000 on a new GMC Denali. Need a redesigned fuel saver? You can save over $5,000 on a Buick Encore GX. Plus, we have over 350 pre-owned vehicles in our family dealerships. And with our lifetime powertrain warranty, why would you buy anywhere else? Shop us day or night at landmark@taylorville.com. And remember,
You always do better at Landmark.
Just Beds are the yawn exterminators, and they can give you a better night's sleep. Choose from Bemco, Chatham & Wells, Sealy, Simmons, and Tempur-Pedic. Find out the many models and styles available on their updated website by clicking their icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
This is Dr. Bill Byers, and I'm excited to announce the expansion of my Stealth Wellness business. Not only do I do functional medicine testing, blood work, and nutrition, but I've added red light therapy and sauna therapy to benefit those of Central Illinois. To learn more, click on my banner ad at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Your information station, WTIM.
You are listening to the WTIM Morning Show here on WTIM, your information station. I'm Tim Zalabak. Thanks so much to these live stream sponsors, People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark. Taylor Pope in studio, 4-H Youth Development Program Coordinator. We left off talking about the pumpkin painting contest. We got to get some more important info about the pumpkin painting contest. We talked about workshop, and now the contest. These two differ just a little bit, but we got to get submissions into you by when and how, Taylor.
The due date for these is October 25th, and there is like 3 different age categories for this. So you have Cloverbud ages 5 to 7 is their own category, and then we have ages 8 to 13, and then 14 to 18 in their own category. And then this is kind of just like unit wide. So we'll have Macoupin, Montgomery, Jersey, Christian, all submitting their photos, and we'll kind of do like a voting process and see who wins for the unit.
Sure. Okay. Who votes on these?
It'll just be us staff.
Extension staff.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. And then the winners, we're going to see those premiered on any social media?
Be on Facebook
Awesome.
in the newsletter. Yep.
Awesome. And then where can we send these submission pictures?
Yes, you can submit these photos to me. My email is tpope4@illinois.edu.
Awesome. Easy enough. There's 3 age groups, and I will read them back off. Clover Buds for ages 5 to 7, 4-H members 8 to 13, and 4-H members 14 to 18 for this pumpkin painting contest. And you can get it all done at the Pumpkin Painting Workshop, where all the supplies are already there for you.
Yep.
So that's a great one right there. Another event upcoming here. We got to be money savvy.
Yes,
Taylor
we
Pope.
have a money savvy
Awesome.
here. So we are partnering with C&B Bank and Trust. They're gonna kind of come in and teach us some money facts. It's a bit of a trivia, is kind of how she was talking about it to me. And then they're gonna get like a bit of a goodie bag to take home whenever it's all done. I don't know what comes in it, but I know she said that there's quite a bit that comes in the bag.
All right. You mentioned
Yes.
a person helping out over there at C&B Bank. We're
Yes.
gonna get it from a real banker out there. Awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna have one of the pros do it.
Absolutely, that's what we need, and hopefully that goodie bag maybe has $1 in it or
Yes.
something. Maybe $1 eraser or one of those things. That is awesome.
And the cost of this is free, and
Cool.
it's ages 12 to 18. You can register online by the 29th. She kind of needs to make sure that she has like the goodie bags and everything like together in advance. So that's kind of why it's a little bit, it's like a week prior to November 5th.
Yeah.
But you can register online at go.illinois.edu/moneysavvycc.
Perfect. This money savvy workshop, it differs from the pumpkin painting workshop. Of
Yes.
course, everyone can get involved with that. This is ages 12 to 18, really trying to promote some more mature, thought
Yes.
processes there. You try to work in activities like this for older 4-Hers?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really important. I mean, like, it says in the flyer, financial responsibility. It's really important for us to know like how money works and how expensive things are and just what to expect when growing up into the real world.
Absolutely. You got to get as much experience in that as you can.
Mhm.
You don't often hear about those conversations in school, and through our years of school, we don't talk too much about being money savvy. So this is a really great one to go to there. And you did, can you list off that the website one more time we can go to for registration?
Yes. The website link is go.illinois.edu/moneysavvycc.
Awesome.
And this is Tuesday, November 5th from 2 to 3. This is during voting in the Christian County Extension Office. So if you plan to vote, you can drop your kiddo off and go vote
Oh, awesome.
at the same time.
You can go vote. They can get a lesson on being money savvy right there.
Yeah.
Again, a lot of things done in a day. That is awesome. Moving on to our next activity here. We might have talked about this before, but I'm hoping that that the attendance is building for it. Another joining with another extension staff member. So this is awesome. What do we got here?
Yes. So I partnered with Lisa P.,
Nice.
our nutrition and wellness educator, and she is going to do a charcuterie class
Amazing.
with some kids. This is November 11th. The kids are out of school. So parents, if you want to drop your kids off and not watch them for a little bit, there's a good way to get rid of them.
Hey, open and honest on this morning show, and
Yes.
I love it. And they can return home with a delicious snack.
Yes,
There
you
you
can
go.
even snack on their masterpiece that they created. This is from 10 to 11:30. The cost of this one is $15. The ages is from 8 to 18. And like I said, they're gonna get to come home. I've said it before. They get to bring their own like charcuterie board actually home. Like they get to take a board home
That's
that's
awesome.
that they created.
Yeah.
So perfect time for the holidays.
Absolutely, with all of the berries and the crackers on the board and the
Yes.
board itself, you can make another charcuterie board there and have it ready for Thanksgiving. That is
Yes.
perfect. Taylor Pope. Still seats obviously open for this one, and
Yes.
you might have already read it off, but one more time with the registration link there.
Yes, you need to register by November 8th.
Okay.
But the short URL for this is go.illinois.edu/charcuterie board CC24.
Okay.
Or you can call the Christian County Extension Office to sign up at 217-287-7246.
Awesome. And they make it easy over there at Extension. Taylor Pope,
Mm-hmm.
4-H Youth Development Program Coordinator in studio. Taylor, we got about 2 minutes left. This one, 4-H pumpkin pie in a bag. Break this one down.
Yes. Yeah. So, this one used to be really popular, or was really popular a couple years ago when we offered it.
Okay.
But it just kind of, if you register for it,
Okay.
we will have the bags prepared. I think our unit Wild Tea is actually going to prep this for everybody. And then from the 25th to the 27th, we'll kind of let everybody know, like, hey, your bags are ready. Come in and pick them up. And maybe you can make a pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, absolutely. I wasn't quite.
Help your parents out.
Yeah, I wasn't putting it together what pumpkin pie in a bag meant, but all of the materials
Yep.
and everything you need in that bag to make a
Yes,
pumpkin
all
pie.
of your non-perishable supplies.
Okay,
So
perfect.
we'll all be there and measured out and ready for you.
Good to note there. Any chance there's a little card with a recipe in there or any
Yes.
extension? Okay,
There will be some pumpkin facts, I believe, in this.
Cool.
Yes.
awesome. I love it. Taylor, we got 30 seconds left. Anything else you want to note on this pumpkin pie in a bag or anything else with 4-H in general?
I don't know, but if anybody makes this pumpkin pie in a bag, I won't complain if they bring me it.
Okay.
After they make it.
we neither over here at WTIM Studios. We will take your pumpkin pie in a bag. But Taylor,
Yes.
thank you as always coming in with all these events and being so informed for our audience out there. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Absolutely. Taylor Pope, 4-H Youth Development Program Coordinator in studio for our WTIM Morning Show. Thank you all for tuning in today.
The Big 870 WTIM Assumption Taylorville, 96.1 W241 CF Taylorville, 107.5 W298 CD Shelbyville, 107.9 W300 EH Payne and Nokomis.
Military.